All right, next up, we've got for you 8, count them, 8 comic books, all one money, all one lot, all one way, all heading out to you. And all you got to do is hit that button, head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com and start bidding on these now. I'm going to walk you through each one of these because we know that there's so many of you here. If you were here in person, what you would do is you would likely pick these up, take a look at them real close up, and check out the covers. First off, run that sunlight over them a little bit and check out any kind of flaws or imperfections. Look for any kind of spine ticking or stress. Make sure there's no spine roll on there. Make sure there's no creases. Little things like this slight bend that we see right there. If you were here in the gallery with us, I imagine you would probably flip it over and take a look at the back cover. Something that you don't often get a chance to do on online sites. Usually you see just the catalog photo like we have of front and back. A lot of places don't show you the back, especially on smaller dollar books. Ones that are not necessarily keys, and slabs. Slabs usually don't see the backs of them either, and that's okay. We understand that. But we know that if you were here, you would do it, so we offer it to you as well. And finally, a thing that you see almost nowhere is we want to show you the internals, the interior pages of the book. We're not going to show you the whole thing, including this crazy... is that Nicolas Cage? Right there. We're not going to show you everything for a lot of reasons, including copyright issues. But the main reason I want to do that is because I might call that cream or off-white or white or any other things that I might, my opinion of the condition of this might be, and you might rightfully disagree. I want you to disagree. I want you to use, don't take my word for it. I want you to use your opinion and your best judgment. After all, this is going to be your book. You're going to put it into your collection, and I want it to make your standards. I want it to be up to your quality, and the best way to do that is just to show you right off the bat that, hey, this is what the pages look like. Then you can decide if it's cream, if it's off-white, if it's off-centered, or if the art is smudged or whatever. And it also gives us an opportunity to, you may not have noticed that, but I want you to. This book is in pretty fantastic shape, and I just noticed that. So what that means is that you don't see any watermarks anywhere on the outside of this. Yeah, I don't see any water damage, the typical telltale signs. But if you look, that staple is rusted. And what that meant is that the staple got wet at some point in its existence, rusted through, and left that mark. A little bit less over here. And you'll see that going through. So that's why we do this. So you have an opportunity, really, so I have an opportunity to see those, because this is usually one of the first times I'm opening it up and going through a particular book. But that way, we have an opportunity to explore and discover that together, so you know what you're going to get. So this is from Pacific Comics, a third-party, early third-party independent book, Sunrunners #2. I'm going to do that for all 7 of them. I'm going to go as quick as we possibly can, because we value your time. I don't want to waste your time. But I also want to give you a complete picture. So what we do is we film this in 1080p, depending on the device that you're using and where you're seeing it, wherever you're uploading it from. You should be able to stop, rewind, zoom in, go forward, go back. So I'm going to go over it quickly, show you things like that little stress mark right there. Corner's looking pretty good. Corner's over here. So we'll give you an opportunity to see that as quick as possible. But if you want to go back and look at it, that's why we've done it. At least when we originally upload it, we uploaded in the highest resolution we have available here. We'll show you the back. Looks pretty good. I'm not seeing any spine ticking. And then, again, quality and condition of the pages. And there you go. Moving on to The Jack of Hearts. There's a mini-series, I believe, or perhaps they attempted a full one, but I do recall that they had the mini-series Don't know if this is part of it or not. This is May of what year? From number 3, May of 1994. And that's because this is Cosmic Powers. I'm wrong. This is Cosmic Powers featuring Jack of Hearts and Ganymede. I knew it wasn't the Jack of Hearts miniseries because that was pretty small, and it was earlier than this. Anyway, we're going to go through. I'll walk you through this one as well. I can zoom in. There we go. Corners look pretty good. It's a nice thick cover, and it is a darker cover. That's great on both accounts. It means that there tends to be less damage to the spine. I see a little bit of stress. Where did I see it? A little bit right there. And pretty good. And because it's a darker cover, at least around the edges, everything pops. It really lets you see any kind of imperfections and flaws, and I'm not seeing much of anything. No real damage there. No, I see a little bit of a spine tick right there. Can you see it? Yeah. We'll do our patented wiggle jiggle. That lets the light shine back and forth and points it out. Show you the back. Oh, another nice dark cover. See a little bit right there. Here. Jiggle down the bottom, and then quality and condition of the pages. Overall, good. ROM, number 1 right here. It's the number 1. It's the king size annual number 1. It's not the original first ROM, but pretty cool. And a nice looking piece right here. Does this outfit look familiar? All right, so we're going to run through. If you are a big fan of Ron the Space Knight, Hasbro has been promising us for years now. They desperately want to do something with this property, and I don't know. When it happens, this will shoot up in value, but who knows when that'll be. So you can see a little bit of bending right here on that one. Standard bit of stress on the spine. Wiggle jiggle to let you really know about it. Go. Flip it over on the back. Oh yeah, check that out. No, that's his hair. I thought that was a crease mark, but that's his hair. Slightest of dents right here. And that beautiful Gothic Sans font right there used for the Lego. Quality and condition of the pages right here. Just the regular craziness going on in a ROM story. As we move on to number 408. The stunning savagery of the mongoose. Yes, someone was paid to write those words. All right. And pretty good along there. Come on down. A little bit of a stress point there. Stress on the cover right here. And of course, Hercules getting in the mix there. Times. Was this during the Simonson run? Yep. Times, Hercules ended up a little bit more of the book than Thor would, I think. Some of those early stories. Not early, but 80s stories. Not too bad on the back. Let's take a look. A bit more age on these pages, you can see. That's quality and condition of the pages and artwork. We move on to Hulk. Just Hulk. May. What year? 1999 on this one. So looking pretty good right there. Let's hold it up. From May of 1999, he's green and he's back again. Let's take a look at it real quick. See a little bit of issue right there up at the top left. We come right on over here. And it looks like the spine is doing pretty good. So the cover's not in bad shape at all. We'll give it a little wiggle jiggle. And we'll flip it over on the back. See some issues right here. Just issues in general with the Calvin Klein ad. That's largely inappropriate. We'll show you quality and condition of the pages, interiors. Squad. Oh, I do remember they remade that. Again, as we move on to, here we go, some Eric Larson. This is some good stuff. This was actually a really fun storyline. Good reader. I don't know that these have any value or much value, but these are absolutely wonderful to read. So much fun. Great Eric Larson art, doing his level best Todd McFarlane impersonation in that artwork. Spine is looking good. I see a little stress right there. Well, that appears to be it. This was the version of the Sinister Six that for some reason had Ghost Rider in it. And Hobgoblin. A weird incarnation. In fact, I'm not even sure if it had six villains. Through here. Pretty good on the back. And then let's take a look at, yeah, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then Ghost Rider. Look at quality and condition of the pages before finishing it off with the annual number 6 from Warlord. This is from DC Comics. Sword and Sandal, Sword and Sorcery. Book right there. Bit of a creasing right there up near the orange. More roll. A whole lot of stress, but still some stress. Light right on there. Now you can see it. The stress points here on the cover. Over. Oh, and real nice on the back. So dark. Good right there. And let's finish out strong. We'll show you the quality and condition of the pages. You're going to get this. You're going to get these 7. You're going to get all 8. All 8 comics, all one lot, all one bid, all one money's going to do it. All you have to do is hit that button, place your bids. You can do that right now. TheBigToyAuction.com. This auction is live. It is already up and running, so you can leave your pre-bids right now and walk away, and that'll be that. That's fine, or you can leave them and come back. Join us on live auction day where we try to make it exciting and fun for you. It also gives you a better chance of keeping everybody else, all the vultures, away from your comics. These are yours. They should go into your comic collection, and the best way to do that is to bid live, defend your bids, and enhance your chance of getting all of these pieces in your collection. Whichever way you choose to do it, we look forward to seeing you at the auction.